say to the team right now?
Dealing with a little bit of adversity, but everybody's going to encounter it at some point or another. So, but it just depends on if you're going to harness it and use it for a positive purpose, or you're going to let it define you. And it's a good group, and we'll figure it out. It's a good opportunity today for us. So.
Absolutely. Go into a little bit of what Emmanuel does good and how you plan on defending against that.
They've got one of the best players in the country. He might be the best player in the country. Yeah, they're going to be, they're going to be tough. A couple things in store, but more so, I think it's less about Emmanuel right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about Francis Marion. We've got to get back to Francis Marion and worry less about opponents and worry more about us and what we're doing and make sure that we're firing on all cylinders.
Absolutely. Obviously, it's good to play at home. Everybody loves playing on their own home court. And we talked throughout the season about how important away games are. How do you feel at this point in the season your team plays on the road versus
We
at
don't play
home?
well on the road. But we don't play well on the road, and good teams find a way to get it done on the road. But I mean, if you look across, the Big 12 right now, nobody's winning on the road. It's just part of college basketball. Not to say it's okay,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, man, it's quite the feat to get a road win. It's really tough, really hard. But we're gonna have to win a couple on the road. You're gonna have to get a couple of them on the road. Conference tournaments not at your place, so you better figure out a way to overcome the odds. Right? I think it's like 70% of home teams are winning right now in college basketball. It might be, I think it's a little over like 72%
Mm-hmm.
of home teams are winning, which is remarkable. So.
It is. Last year, under Gary Edwards, you were the assistant coach. You got to, witness Emmanuel. KJ Jones, who just hit his 2000th career point with Emmanuel. What specifically are you looking from him, as he is one of the best players in this league?
Yeah, I'll say it again. He's one of the best players in the country. I don't know. Coach Edwards and I tried to game plan against him, and I think he had 2 monster games against us. The first meeting, I thought we played well. Second meeting, we knocked him off here. He's a good player. I mean, you just got to kind of contain him. I don't know what else to say. It's like, the kid. The bottom line is that kid's going to get some NBA tryouts. Like it is what it is. That's how good he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he'll stick or not, but I mean, he's 6'6". He's a ball dominant guard and gets to his spots and finishes with both and plays to contact and shoots it well and defends and runs the floor and just contain him.
Right.
Just figure out a way to keep him under 24 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the season average, I believe. So if you can keep him under 23, 24, maybe you've done your job. I don't know. Like he's almost guaranteed to get 20 every night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like so, we'll do the best we can. But again, I'm just less worried about Emmanuel. A little bit more worried about Francis Marion right now.
Well, good luck to you guys against Emmanuel, and thanks for sitting down and talking to us, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Francis Marion University. We're in the Smith Center here And we've got the second game of our doubleheader coming up with the men taking on the Lions of Emmanuel College. So we'll talk about the Patriots in just a second, but let me go ahead and get this out of the way. The Lions come in with a young man named Kelvin Jones. He's number one. He's averaging 25.8 points per game. And from what I understand, that leads the nation in Division II. He's in the top 100. He is quite a special player, and we're going to see how we're going to try to control him this afternoon, or are we going to let him go and let him be the one that scores the points and then keep everybody else in check. So we'll see what kind of situation Coach Zedner has coming up for us in about a minute and a half. So that's an exciting prospect for this game this afternoon, is having somebody of that caliber on the floor. And I don't think anybody on that Patriot bench is afraid or not willing to accept that challenge and try to meet it over the next 40 minutes or so. Unfortunately, the Patriots have come in with just a little bit of a losing streak. They've lost 2 out of their last 3 ball games. Those were on the road. They went to Shawan on February 1st and got that ball game 84-82 in a very close one, and then didn't look too good in Belmont Abbey, 68-107, and then lost a close one at North Greenville. So back here at home, we've got some home cooking. The Patriots are still doing pretty well. They're 10-6 in the conference. They are 5th, only a half a game back from Barton for 4th, and 2 games back of Belmont Abbey for 3rd. So the Patriots still looking pretty good in Conference Carolina and looking good to get a decent seed in the conference tournament. But we do have to finish strong. We've got some big ball games coming up. We've got Emmanuel this afternoon. Then we travel again to Barton on February 15th. Then we come back for homecoming against North Greenville, which we just lost to up at North Greenville. So that's going to be a tough matchup for us. And then we finish the regular season on February 27th with Mount Olive. All of those are conference games coming up, so a big stretch for the Patriots. Now, Emmanuel is 2nd in the conference at 12-3. A lot of that on the shoulders of Kelvin Jones. And so this is the only time we'll have an opportunity to face Emmanuel this season. It's not a home and home with them this year. So we've got them on our floor. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's take a look at our starting lineups. First of all, for Emmanuel College, as I said earlier, they're coming in at 16-7, 12-3 in Conference Carolina. First of all, 205-pound junior guard at 6'6" from Atlanta, Georgia, number 1, KJ Jones. We've got a 6'3" sophomore forward from Dacula, Georgia, number 2, Kendall Latney. We also have 190-pound 6'1" guard from Columbus, Ohio, number 11, Jeremiah Francis. Sorry about the delay there. They cut the lights out on me, and I couldn't see our starting lineups, but I've got the lamp lit, and we're continuing on. We've got a 6'4" guard. He's a freshman from Hartwell, Georgia, number 21, Tavares Webb. And rounding out the starting 5, a 6'3" guard sophomore from Clayton, Georgia, number 33, Jasper Gibson. The head coach is T.J. Rosen. His associate head coach is Graham Maxwell. The assistant coaches are Paul Blackburn and Nate Williams. And let's go with the student assistants. We'll give a shout out to Josh Franklin, Ethan Morris, and Ben Edwards. All time, Francis Marion leads the series 2-1. Let's see if we can keep that up this afternoon. Now let's take a look at our Francis Marion University Patriots coming in with an overall record of 13-9. They are 10-6 in Conference Carolina. Starting at guard, a 6'1" senior from Tallahassee, Florida, number 1, Deion Rollins. At forward, a 6'5" senior from Odessa, Florida, number 3, Bryce Beamer. Some good senior leadership on the floor for the Patriots. We've got a 6'3" guard from Concord, North Carolina, number 4, Alex Cox. Also a guard, a 5'8" junior from Augusta, Georgia, number 13, Asante Turner. And finally, in the middle, we've got a 6'8" sophomore from Sanford, Florida, number 15, Jonah Pierce. The head coach for the Patriots is Jake Zender. His assistant coaches are Alex Burge and Patrick Ball. The athletic trainer is the incomparable Haley Black, and the manager is Ashton Coben. So we've got a big ball game coming up here for the men. The Patriots are trying to hold off a run by Converse and Showan to stay in that position that they are. Patriots going to be wearing their home whites, blue letters and numbers with red piping, blue stripes down the side, and we're going to have the Lions in their home dark navy blues, burgundy letters and numbers with gold piping and some gold and burgundy chevrons on the side. We're going to be looking at Tavares Webb going up against Jonah Pierce in the middle, and here we go. Jonah gets up twice and maintains possession for our Patriots. Turner running the point for the Patriots today. Rollins deep on the right wing. Man-to-man defense applied by the Lions. Start off with Pierce gets it inside. Little spin move over to Bryce. Too strong. And he gets Pierce with the offensive board and some good hustle underneath by the Patriots. Net the first basket of the ball game. Francis running the point. Kiss it over to Webb. Inside to KJ, who kicks it outside. 3-point left side, and it's good by Jasper Gibson. So Gibson knocks down the 3-pointer from the left wing. Left baseline. Rollins to Beamer. Inside once again, knocked away that time. A little bit of a bad pass by Beamer, shaded it to the wrong side. And a drive inside by Webb. Split the defense and got up and scored at the rim. Rollins on Gibson. Turner. Now he gets it over. And Pierce got in good position, but good defense by the Lions. And they turn him away. Latney makes a move inside. Can't get it to go down, but KJ Jones with the follow gets his first basket of the ball game. Patriots down by 5 early. 2 minutes gone in the first half. Beamer with the quick 3, side iron, no good. Jones with the rebound, and he works the ball up the floor. Another 3 on the right baseline by Gibson. And that got Coach Zender up off the deck. It's going to be a 30-second timeout as the Patriots find themselves quickly down by 8, 7:14 to go. We'll keep it right here. So a hot start for the Lions. Patriots had a couple of looks underneath, a couple of turnovers that didn't go their way. Just a reminder that the FMU baseball team will host the Pepsi Invitational Tournament tomorrow and Monday. The Patriots will play USC Beaufort tomorrow at 2 p.m., while Catawba will play USC Beaufort at 5. Francis Marion will play again on Monday, 2 and 5 p.m. on Cornell Field at Sparrow Stadium. Coach Zender in his Zen pose, right in front of his bench, on his knees, watching. Rollins crosses over, gets inside, back out. We have Silva on the floor for the first time for the Patriots. Drives up strong, can't get it to go down, gets his own rebound, can't get it to go as well. And finally, Jonah Pierce, with some hard work inside, gets another offensive rebound and another basket. He's got both of the baskets for the Patriots so far. Nick Silva, who I mentioned earlier, on the floor for the first time. He's a 6'6" forward from Sao Paulo, Brazil. And some good movement without the ball that time by the Lions leads to an easy basket. Turner working on Francis, gets it over to Rollins. Silva's on the deck. Looks like it's almost a turnover. It's going to be a jump ball, and that will be Lions' possession. We're going to see number 31, Adonis Cole. Cole's been getting more and more playing time toward the latter part of this season, seeing a lot of talent in that young man. Cole's a 6'1" guard from Charleston, South Carolina. Jones crosses over. Got the ball taken away. Tried to force the pass. Cox for three, right side. Can't get it to go down. Kept alive. And Cole, unfortunately, couldn't get the rebound, but it goes off of Jones for the Lions, and it will stay Patriots possession. Turner, a little bit of trouble getting the inbounds. Francis with the harassment, and we'll see Turner will come to the bench after the ball was knocked out of bounds. Farid Sincere Jr. checks in, and so does Doug Alves. Doug will run the point for the Patriots. He gets it to Sincere, who goes up strong and finishes. He got through Jones and got to the rack. Patriots with some full court pressure. Francis thought about a three. Back to Gibson. He front irons this one and can't get it to go down. And Rollins now pushes the ball up for the Patriots. He stutter steps, goes up strong with the right hand, and softly gets us to go down. So a little run there by the Patriots. And the Patriots have cut the lead down to 4. Rollins with the quick hands. Nice idea by Jasper Gibson. Tried to pass it out to the wing with the fake pass and kick it over to Jones. No dice. It'll still be the Lions ball when we come back in just a moment after this timeout. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Dude, fire. faster, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Welcome back to the Smith Center. We've had a very fast start to this ball game. Patriots were down by almost double digits and then had a little bit of a run. Now they're only down by 4. Lions have knocked down a couple of early outside shots. And Jones has a second chance opportunity. A lot of people watching that young man. He'll inbound the ball. Wouldn't be surprised to see him get it back very quickly. But the Lions, deep 3 by Chris Dees, and he gets it to go down, and the Patriots down by 7. 5 minutes gone here in the first half. Cole has it. Doug gets the high screen, goes the other way. Sincere has it, elevates at the free throw line. Soft shot, no good. Cole went up, could not get it. It got jammed against the rim. Couldn't pull down the rebound. Francis outside to Jones. Runs into a double team. Lions settle it back down. Jones for 3. Rattles in and out, no good. Cole with the rebound. Patriots trot it back up. Inside to Pierce. And nice moves inside by Jonah Pierce. And he's had a huge impact for the Patriots so far in this ball game. 6 points. Doing some hard work on the interior. A couple of offensive rebound putbacks and that nice move. Francis gets it just inside the free throw line, steps back and knocks down the mid-range jumper. A mistake turnover. Alls didn't connect with St. Cyr properly, and ball's out of bounds. We're going to see a couple of substitutions. Tion Rollins, number 1, back in for the Patriots. And we'll see number 22, Jarrett Boyd, in for the first time for the Lions. Jones will inbound the ball once again from underneath his own basket. Jones, too strong on the reverse. Cox gets it. Patriots have numbers. St. Cyr goes up too strong and can't get it to go down. Patriots are going to have to make those if they want to stay with this Emmanuel squad the rest of the way. And so a missed 2-pointer for the Patriots and a made 3-pointer by Dees on the other side. And the Patriots find themselves down by 10. Cox goes in, and another point blank shot will not go down. Saw some of that with the Patriot women earlier today. Some interior shots that just would not go down for them. Quick hands by Farid St. Cyr. And with 14 seconds on the shot clock, it'll stay with the Lions. Jones in the corner, gets it out easily, and they go back to Jones, who works on Pierce, who blocks the shot. And so Jonah Pierce again having a great start to the game, and Shotzi Rollins knocks down a 3, and that was a huge, huge shot for the Patriots to pull them back within 7. Alex Cox goes in to Jones strong. Good hustle by both of those young men. Cox will get called for his first personal foul, the team's first. And Cole back in.
For the Patriots, number 31, Adonis Cole.
Kendall Letner will inbound the ball on the sideline. We'll also see number 33, Jasper Gibson, check back in. Gibson hit a couple of pointers early in this ball game. 8 minutes gone. Ball almost knocked away, but controlled by the Lions. 4 seconds, and Jones goes up. Can't get it to go down. Rollins skip back over to St. Cyr, Shotzi, and Farid knocks it down. And the Patriots, with back-to-back threes, have cut into that 10-point lead. 11:30 to go in the first half of play. Another steal by the Patriots. Always gets St. Cyr, and Jones with a phenomenal defensive play pokes the ball away and gets the steal. And Jones having a little bit of trouble finding the basket. Can't get it to go down. Patriots come back. Rollins resets the offense for the Patriots. Looking at that man-to-man defense. High screen by Pierce. Step back, shot, no good. And that's going to be a shot clock violation, I believe, on the Patriots, because I don't think there was any iron drawn. We'll figure that out in just a moment, but the Patriots have cut the lead back down to 4. 10:37 to go in the first half of play. This is the Patriot Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new Freshwater Ecology Center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
Welcome back to the Smith Center here on the lovely campus of Francis Marion University. Well, back-to-back threes to get us to 66% from beyond the arc has put the Patriots back within 4. They do have possession with only 1 second on the shot clock, as that last step-back shot from Tion Rollins did not draw iron. So it's going to have to be a quick shot. Turner has it. He's going to have to get something. He goes up with Jonah, and Jonah gets the basket, and the head coach, T.J. Rosen, just gets teed up. And so I'm not sure exactly what the coach is screaming about because I've got the headphones on, but he is raising a ruckus. And we're going to see Rollins shoot the free throws. And he knocks down the first one. So let's see, the second one's up, and he gets it to crawl over the rim. It was a bench technical, so the possession will stay with the Lions. I'm not sure if he was looking for a foul or if he was thinking there was no way he could catch it and put up the shot in 1 second, but Coach Rosen was definitely upset about that last inbound possession. But because of the technical foul, the Patriots have tied this score up, and almost another turnover, but instead it's a three-pointer. And that young man, Chris Dees, has come in and knocked down 3 3-pointers He's 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. Turner thought about a 3, looked like a walk, but he kicks it back outside. Cox pumps. Oh, gets the ball knocked away. It goes up to Jones, and Jones.
Basket by number 1, K.J. Jones the second. Substitution for Emmanuel.
So Jones gets the slam.
Jeremiah Francis.
We're going to see Jeremiah Francis back in for the Lions. Jones has had a lot of tough looks this afternoon. The Patriots have been putting a lot of bodies on him, but he scores easily there in transition. And the Patriots down by 5, just like that. Rollins inbound the ball. He gets it into Turner. Three-point shooting by the Lions. Turner for 3. Shotzi and a Shotzi Turner. A big basket for the Patriots, who apply some little bit of token full court pressure. Webb gave it up to Francis. Back to Webb. Jones now gets the ball knocked away. And Turner's going to get called with the body.
Number 13 is Dante Turner.
So that's his first personal foul. Team second, 8:52 to go.
Number 3, Bryce Beamer.
Bryce Beamer on the floor for the first time for the Patriots. Oh, he's back on. Jones kicks it back outside. Dees for a deep 3. And this time it doesn't go. Jones got the rebound, the hoop, and the foul. So the long, weird rebound off of the missed deep 3 goes right to Jones, and he knows what to do with it when he gets in that position. That's going to be on Jonah Pierce, and he completes the three-pointer. Rollins has it. Gibson plays some aggressive defense. Rollins goes up strong. Teardrop, no good. And Francis knocks it away from Pierce. Dees comes away with it. Rollins comes away with the steal. The slap on the backboard should have been a goaltend, and I'm not sure exactly why that wasn't a goaltend. So there's going to be a travel down low, and that's going to take us to immediate timeout. 7:49 to go in the first half, 23-28. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the Patriots Sports Network.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Here we are back at Francis Marion. That's 2 home games in a row where a slapped backboard by the defender has knocked a ball out of the opportunity to go in, and I'm not sure why in the world that is not called goaltending. I hope somebody will let me know at some point. I'll ask the officials when we get to halftime why that isn't called, and if not, I think Conference Carolina should make a rule that says any backboard slapping should be considered goaltending. But that's 2 in a row where we've seen the slap jiggle the rim and knock the ball out. 2 home games in a row. Interesting. All righty. So we're back at the game. Francis Marion down by 5. Francis has it. Jones, deep on the right wing, crosses over, gets inside, makes a move on Pierce, and good defense by Pierce. Takes the ball away from Jones. But then the ball is stolen away from him. And a turnover goes back to the Lions. So we had a shot clock not get reset. Oh, the shot clock did get reset, but it should not have been. And so it's down to 28. And Jones goes over the top. And with pretty much a fresh shot clock, the Lions get into their offense. Jones on the right elbow. Kicks it outside. Francis for 3. Back iron, no good. Rollins has it. Doesn't have numbers, but he pushes it up the floor. Mid-range jumper in and out, no good from 10 feet on that right baseline. Couldn't get it to go down. Francis again, deep 3, right side. He buries that one. And the Patriots down by 8 with 6:39 to go. Beamer works on Jones. Skip pass out to Cox. Cox for 3. Front iron. I thought that one was right on. It just clipped off the right side. Dees, who's been lethal from beyond the arc, kicks it back out. Jones. Patriots have packed it into a zone. And Dees with another three-pointer over the top of it. And the Patriots down by 11. Multiple substitutions coming in at the next dead ball. Rollins has it. Not a lot of movement by the Patriots on that offensive set. Costs them. Not sure what they were doing. And another 3. No good. Jones comes away with a rebound. Kicks it back outside. Inside. Webb goes up strong and finishes. Very strong. Let's see if we get a little more movement. And we did, right into one of the defenders. And so Jonah Pierce is going to be called for his second personal foul, the team's 4th with 5:12 to go. Turnover to the Lions. We're going to see number 34 back in for the Patriots, Nick Silva. Also number 5 for Ed St. Cyr. Patriots are packing it into a zone, not letting a lot of shots inside, and a step back, no good by Jones. And Cox again goes up strong. The Patriots just cannot finish underneath. Tough luck for and an alley-oop opportunity. Misconnects between Francis and Jones. Patriots have missed 3 that I can recall Well, actually, there was 2 just on that particular. So 4 point-blank opportunities, which were absolute killers, with the Lions knocking down all these threes. Cole, Silva drives in, gets it to the right elbow, and knocks down the 14-footer. Nick Silva stops the bleeding. The Patriots down by 11. 3:55 to go. Jones on the elbow, drives in strong. He lowered into Pierce. Pierce did a good job. Jones is having to do a lot of work on the defensive end going up against Jonah Pierce. Cox for 3, right side, no good. Francis pushes the ball. And a travel by number 21, Tavares Webb. Now that's going to take us to another media timeout. Let's see what Coach Zender could dial up with the last 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go in this half. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Hypnotized again.
Do the do.
Here we are back at the Smith Center. The Patriots have fallen victim to a hot three-point shooting team in this Lions. They are 7 of 12 from beyond the arc. .21 points on threes. And the Patriots have missed quite a few point-blank shots that have led them to this 13-point deficit. Big offensive possession for the Patriots. We have Johan Steve Yegba in the ball game, and he did a good job of getting the defender in the air, and then the young man, I can't remember who or couldn't see who it was, but did a fantastic job of recovering and making a fantastic defensive play, knocking the ball out of bounds, but it will stay with the Patriots. In the corner, Beamer has it deep on the right wing. Rollins jab steps, gets it over to Beamer. Beamer with the turnaround, deadened it on the back iron, but it was knocked out of bounds by the Lions, so Patriots get a second chance here. St. Cyr finally gets the ball from Rollins, and he takes the three and rattles it home. Shotzi knocks it down, and the Patriots down by 10. Yegba. Patriots back in man-to-man. Trying to probably stop some of the threes from raining down, but Dees takes another one from way downtown, and you just can't do anything when Steph Curry is out there knocking shots down. And Rollins with a quick three, no good. Balls bounce around, Jones comes away with it. Yegba gets called for the foul as Jones pushed the ball down the floor. And Yegba's going to get called for his second foul. I think if Yegba had just stood there instead of oscillated, we'll say, he might have actually gotten the turnover. Jones got spun around, but the Lions keep it. Skip pass over to Dees to Jones. Jones deep three, right side, back iron, no good, and the Patriots come away with it. Yegba gets it to St. Cyr, who, even though the ball was bounced around, did a great job of collecting and finishing. Patriots down by 11. St. Cyr on Jones. Dees. The nice pump fake by Jones that time got Sincere up in the air. That's going to be his first personal foul. Team seventh, only one foul for the Lions. With under a minute to go. So Jones can't get the first one to go down. Jones has 9 points in this first half, which is a good tally. You could see he's a little bit frustrated, and he misses the second free throw. He's having a tough time. Patriots, I think, are focusing on him and playing a little physical. But even having a tough shooting, he's still got 9 points. Rollins for three, top of the key, Shotzi, he knocks it down. Under 30 seconds to go here in this first half. Jones has it. Shot clock is off. Jones is going to milk the clock here. Sincere picks up the defensive duty. He gets the high screen. Jones goes down, too high off the glass, and a late call by the side official, and Jones will go to the free throw line again with 9 seconds. That's going to be Sincere's second personal foul.
At the line for Emmanuel College, number 1, KJ Jones II.
And Jones gets that one to go down. So we're going to see a late substitution here. Number 5, Trell Washington from Camden, Georgia. 6'8" forward. He'll see a couple of seconds. Defensive situation. 9 seconds for the Patriots. Rollins has it. 10-point deficit for the Patriots. Rollins crosses over, backs up, takes the long three. And with 1.5 seconds, looks like Gibson's going to be called for the long foul. And Rollins can cut into this 10-point lead with a 2.5 to go in the first half. That's only the second foul on the Lions this entire half. They believe they got one in the very first portion of the half and one with 1.5 seconds to go. So a very clean game from that perspective for Emmanuel College. 2 more shots for Rollins. And he rattles that next one home. And Rollins with the last of 3, and he knocks all of them down. And there's going to be a timeout called.
Timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here.
On Wednesday at Barton College.
Both Francis Marion basketball teams will be on the road on Wednesday at Barton College. So the next time you'll see our folks at home will be a week from today, Saturday, where it will also be homecoming. The women's game will start at 2 p.m. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony will be at 3:45 p.m. And then the men's game will tip off around 4 p.m. I believe we shall also have all of our other sports in action that day as well. We usually do, so don't be surprised if we've got baseball games, softball games, and tennis matches on the way. So Jones got the half-court shot, but didn't get it to go down. So the Patriots, with 3 late free throws by Tion Rollins, cut the lead down to 7 points at halftime. So a very interesting first half. Patriots holding their own against this Emmanuel College squad that has the #1 scoring player in the nation, and in KJ Jones the second. So we're going to keep it right here as I see the statistics are coming across the court for me, and we will see how we got to this score, and then we'll take a break and get ready for second half action. All righty, we've got a score of 36-43. Patriots down by 7. Emmanuel College got their 43 points on 16 of 30 from the floor. Amazing, 53%. They were 8 of 14, 57% from beyond the arc, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. So they just absolutely rained threes down on us in that first half. And the Patriots pushed out their defense, and the Lions just backed up those shots and took it over the top. So you've got to give them major kudos for that. They had 11 assists on those 16 field goals. They had 6 turnovers, 6 steals, and 1 block shot. The leading scorer is Chris Dees with 15 big points. He was 5 of 6 from beyond the arc. And then Jones with 11 points of his own. He was only 4 of 12 from the field. Patriots did out-rebound Emmanuel College, 19-16, so doing a pretty good job defending the glass. Only 4 offensive rebounds for Emmanuel College out of their 16. Let's take a look at Francis Marion. They had 36 points on 13 of 33, under 40% from the field. We'll have to get that up. A lot of those shots were some of those point-blank shots that I was harping on. They had a lot of opportunities where they just couldn't get those little layups or things to go down. Also, a weird, what I thought was a no goaltending call on a slap backboard that rocked the backboard so much that it rattled the ball out. So that's neither here nor there, but the Patriots do need to get that shooting percentage up if they want to compete with this Emmanuel College squad. So they were 5 of 9, 56% from the free throw line, and Tion Rollins knocked down all 5 of his free throws to get it to 100% there. All right, the leading scorers for the Patriots, 13 points for Tion Rollins, 10 points for Sincere, and we've got 8 points for Jonah Pierce, 3 for Turner, 2 for Silva. So the Patriots doing a decent job, but really it's been the Pierce, Rollins, and Sincere Jr. show with regard to the scoring. Points in the paint are equal at 16. Points off of turnovers basically equal. Patriots have a 1-point edge, 6-7. Fast break points going the way of Francis Marion, 5-3. And then bench scoring is an edge out by the Lions, 15-12. So the Patriots have a good bit of work to do, but they're within striking distance. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. This is the Patriot Sports Network.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get the dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Honey, it's your turn.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
You have a great look. Let me just tell you that. I know you don't know me yet, but I want to work with you. I'll get a picture real quick.
Thanks, man.
Just once more, and you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always show me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new freshwater ecology center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
much depends on the choices we make. And when it comes to healthcare, one name stands above all others: McLeod Health. With its team of superb specialists, advanced technologies, and deeply committed professionals, McLeod is here for you. No matter what medical challenge you might face, you can count on McLeod to help you make the most of this blessing we call life.
Dude, fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
Loving you is where it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get the dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Well, my baby doll gives me special love. It's the kind of stuff.
Honey, it's your turn.
I'm on cloud nine.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
You have a great look. Let me just tell you that. I know you don't know me yet, but I want to work with you.
I'll get a picture real quick.
Thanks, man.
Just once more, and you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always show me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so.
Welcome back to the Smith Center on the lovely campus of Francis Marion University. We've got second half action coming on in just a moment. The officials yelling over at the Francis Marion bench to bring it on, and here they come with Turner inbounding the ball for the Patriots right in front of the media booth. They get it over to Beamer. And then Rollins drains the first mid-range jumper from the right block. And the Patriots down by 5. They've been hanging on to about that 5-point deficit when they make little runs. Can't get past it, though. And a 3-point opportunity by Gibson, and that's exactly how they started off the first half. Gibson was on that exact same side of the court, directly diagonal on my left hand. So they shot almost 60% from beyond the arc in the first half and start off making their first one here in the second. Pierce has it. He goes inside, goes up strong, and finishes with the right hand. So Pierce starts out the second half like he started out the first. Good job of working inside, taking advantage of the height advantage that he has. They kick it over. Jones thought about a 3, gets by. Outside, Francis. And a nice block that time as Kendall Latney tried to get inside. They go over the top. Jones goes up and under, back. Beamer for 3, top of the key. And Gibson slides out. And as Gibson flew by Beamer, the long rebound made for a quick outlet. Turner for 3. Comes up way short. Inside. And a nice finish that time by number 21, Tavares Webb. And the Patriots find themselves back down by 10 points after cutting it to 5. A couple of Patriots getting ready to check in. Looks like Alves, and turnaround by Rollins, and he rattles it home. And number 5 for Ed St. Cyr to check back in as well. Jeremiah Francis, who did a little bit of time at Chapel Hill, running the point. Jones, easy inside. Defensive breakdown by the Patriots. And Kendall Latney gets a great feed by KJ Jones the second and finishes easily. Turner goes inside and then steps out of bounds. Turns the ball over. So Alves and St. Cyr Jr. back into the ball game. Patriots bench, chanting defense. Jones goes in, and the ball is blocked. St. Cyr does a great job. Rollins goes in strong and finishes with the right hand. So good defense turns into offense for the Patriots. Francis goes down baseline and reverses on Jonah Pierce. Pierce was looking for someone to stop him on the baseline. Rollins, as he drives in, does a step back three, no good, but Gibson picks up the first personal foul.
Substitution for the Patriots. Number 30,
Johann Steve Yegba checks back in for the Patriots. And Cox has it between the circles. 4 minutes gone. Patriots down by 10. Ten on the shot clock. Cox has it. Yegba. Rollins. Gets the ball stolen away by Jones, who gets pushed out of bounds. Goes into the Gatorade. Francis goes inside and gets fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair when we come back. The Patriots down by 10. Jeremiah Francis on the line to shoot a pair when we come back. 15:29 to go in this one. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Jeremiah Francis on the free throw line to shoot a pair. He's a good free throw shooter. 76% this season, and rattles the first one home. Patriots down by 11. 44-55 is our score. Second free throw's up and good. Sincere. Rollins tries to force a pass to Alves. Turns it over. Francis wide open for three. Rattles, no good. And Yegba comes away with a rebound for the Patriots. Rollins has it now. Backs up for three, no good. Patriots, couple of bad possessions. Can't do that. The Lions try to get a quick one in. Good defense that time by the Patriots. And a turnover. St. Cyr steals the ball right back. He's had a monster game defensively. Cox for three, right side, man in his face, Shotzi, he knocks it down. So Sincere turned the ball over and then came back and made a spectacular defensive strip of his own. And Cox gives the Patriots what they really needed, and that was some points and preferably a three. A great look by Jones, gets it inside to Tavares Webb. Easy basket. And we're going to have a timeout by head coach Jake Zender It'll take us to a media timeout. So the Patriots down by 11 with 13:47 to go in this ball game. Still time. We've got to start making a bit of a run, though. All right. We'll be back in just a moment. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Dude. Fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
The Patriots down by 11 against this very, very strong Emmanuel College Lions team. They've got the #1 scorer in the nation, and they've also got another D1 player or someone who's played in D1, Jeremiah Francis, who was at University of New Mexico and at Chapel Hill. So there's some real skill, talent that's been recruited on this Lions squad, and the Patriots are doing an admirable job of hanging with them. Sincere for three, too strong, but Cole came in. Cox drop step and finishes easily as he got some space inside and knocked it down from 6 feet. Patriots are back within 10. 9-point deficit. Cole's going to get called for the hold.
Foul for the Patriots, number 31, Adonis Cole.
That's his first personal foul. Team second. 13:04 left in this ball game. Francis for three, and he dropped it down. Cox, 12 on the shot clock. He takes it to the right elbow, comes short. And St. Cyr receives it. Doug for three, too strong. Patriots did some good work on that possession. Got the wide open look and just couldn't knock it down. That's going to be number 5, Fred St. Cyr Jr. That's his third personal foul. Team's third. We're going to see a couple of substitutions in. Rollins back in, and Jonah Pierce. Jonah's had a big day today. Patriots playing an extended zone. High screen. And another three. Kendall Latney, and the Patriots playing solid defense all day long and just getting bombarded by three-pointers. Largest deficit of the ball game for the Patriots, 15 points. Over the top, Pierce has it. They triple team him, but he goes up softly with the right hand and can't finish. Another one, unfortunately for the Patriots, goes off the edge. And Francis ducks his shoulder, goes strong to the basket, And the Patriots now down by 17 points with 11:26 to go in the ballgame. Takes us to another media timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new Freshwater Ecology Center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
Back here, the Patriots now have their largest deficit to overcome, 17 points, and only 11 minutes and 22 seconds to do it. Cox gets inside and finishes. Great look by Pierce on that one. And the Patriots play good defense on that drive by Webb. Cox once again gets inside, and yet another shot inside that just won't fall for the Patriots. Good defense by the Lions for sure, but a lot of these contested shots the Patriots are used to making, especially when their hand is right there on the rim. Nice pump that time by Webb. Got Pierce up in the air. I think if the officials had wanted to call an and one situation, they could have, but Pierce was trying to get out of the way. Cox works on Jeremiah. Back inside. We're going to have a foul on the floor as Pierce got good position. Kendall Latney picks up a personal foul. We're going to see number 22, Jarrett Boyd, and number 13, Chris Dees, who was lethal in the first half beyond the arc. Cole gets it in and finishes with a wonderful move at the basket. Good look by Pierce once again. Jones back in the ball game for the Lions. Dees can't get that three to go down. And Rollins pushes the ball up for the Patriots. Cox goes up strong, and he gets that and one as Dees swipes across, and Cox blazing toward the rim knocks it down. They're going to call that on number 2, however, Kendall Latney. Cox can knock this lead down to 12. Puts it off the back iron, no good, and Jones comes away with the board for the Lions. He drives in, gets us to the block, skip pass out. Boyd works on, and Dees with a little pump fake. Didn't get Pierce up in the air, but still had enough space to finish, pushing the lead back to 15. Cox has it. 13 on the shot clock. They reset inside to Pierce. Gets Cole. Blasting toward the goal. Had to go underneath the rim to use that as protection and did a little bit of English off the glass. A little miscommunication between Jones and Dees. Turnover goes to the Patriots. We're going to see Bryce Beamer back in the ball game for the Patriots. Also number 13, Ashanti Turner. Asante goes baseline on Dees. Has to back it up. Beamer has it now. Sincere for three. Too strong. And Cox has it. And Cox with the offensive board and putback. Patriots down by 11. Under 8 to go. Nice spin move by Kendall Latney. Beamer too strong as he went down the baseline. Beamer just hasn't quite gotten in the flow of this game today. We're going to have a push off on Latney. I think it's an appropriate call. I believe Alex Cox sold it very well, but I believe it was the proper call there. So that'll take us to another media timeout with 7 minutes 26 to go in this ball game. Patriots down by 13. We'll be back in just a moment.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
It'll be Patriots ball when we start action back up. Alex Cox with a good defensive play drew the offensive foul on Kendall. Kendall has made himself known in the last couple of minutes of this ball game. He's got 7 points on the evening. Turner thought about a three, gets it over to Cox. Cox pushes off on Jones. Sincere gets it. Rollins gets double teamed, goes up strong with the right hand. And with two men draped on him, Tion Rollins finds a way to get it done. Just a tick under 7 to go. Patriots down by 11. Backdoor cut, kicked away by Beamer. It was a good kick that time by Beamer because I think the backdoor cut was there. If that pass had made it through, easy basket for the Lions. But they get it, step back three, and Jones knocks it down. That was a big shot by that young man who's been, from his perspective, relatively quiet this afternoon into the evening. And Dees is going to get called for the foul as
Number 13, Chris Dees.
Turner was trying to receive the pass. That'll be his first personal foul, team's third. And Asante will inbound the ball. Rollins has it. Step back. And Rollins couldn't get it to go down, unfortunately. A couple of Patriots there underneath to attempt an offensive rebound. They couldn't corral it either. Falls out of bounds, and the Lions have possession. Dees moves it around. Gibson now. Jones has it. Dees knifes in, kicks it outside for Boyd. Patriots close down. 8 on the shot clock. Jones has to give it up. And the Patriots have numbers. Sincere. Turner back to Sincere for 3. That's too strong. I saw it coming. And Beamer, again, some Patriots had opportunities for offensive rebounds, and it just wasn't going to happen.
For Emmanuel College, number 11, Jeremiah Francis. Number 21, Tavares Webb.
We'll see Jeremiah Francis, number 11, and number 21, Tavares Webb, check back into the ball game for the Lions. Patriots trapping now, trying to create some turnovers. Oh, Tavares with a brilliant spin move and gets the hoop and harm.
Scored the basket. Foul to the Patriots. Number 1, Keon Rollins.
That was a very impressive spin move as he faked to the right and just spun around to the left. Got it up on the glass. It went down. And Webb gets 3 the old-fashioned way. Patriots back down by 17. Beamer will head back to the bench, and St. Cyr Jr., offense for defense. St. Cyr deep between the circles, gets it to Rollins. Rollins drives in, kicks it back out. Sincere for 3. Shotsy, he knocked it down. Patriots down by 14. Under 5 to go. Jones skips, gets inside, goes up strong, and gets fouled. They're going to give that to Farrad St. Cyr Jr. And Jones will go to the line to shoot a pair. 4:38 to go.
At the line for Emmanuel College, number 1, KJ Jones II.
He knocks down the first one. A lot of people in double digits today for the Lions. And Jones gets his second one down. He's got 16 points on the evening. Rollins drives in, goes up strong with the left hand. Cole comes away with a rebound and finishes with his left hand. Cole's had a good second half with 6 points. And for guard, all of his points have been at the rim. Sincere almost got a hold of that one, and Dees knocks down the 3. When that young man is open, he does not miss. And good defense that time by Dees as well, knocking the ball out of bounds. So that will take us to another media timeout with 3:51 to go in the ball game. Patriots find themselves down by 17. We'll be back in just a moment. This is the Patriots Sports Network.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get dew.
Cut! Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Patriots have possession underneath their own basket. Doug Alves will inbound the ball. A little bit of perspiration on the deck, so they've got that cleared up. We're ready to go with 3:51 to go in the ball game. And good inside feed to Barrett Sincere Jr., and he knocks the shot down. He's got 15 points on the evening. Having a good offensive night and defensive night. Cole playing some good defense right in front of us. Webb gets by him. Ball's on the ground. Almost traveled, but they recollect themselves. Cox works on Jones. Jones, step back three, and he buries it. With a defender right in his face, Jones picks up his 19th point. Cox drives in strong, and Cole comes away with the rebound, and another second chance point for Adonis Cole. And the Patriots call timeout. This will be a full timeout. So with 2:56 to go in the ball game, Patriots down by 16. We'll be back in just a moment. This is the Patriots Sports Network. Under 3 to go. On the floor for the Patriots, we've got Alves, Rollins, Cole, Cox, and Sincere. Looks like the Patriots are going to completely give up on the inside game, and I don't blame them. They're going to need some threes, and they're going to need them fast. They're extending their very, very tight man-to-man defense right now. Alves on Francis. A backdoor cut goes inside. Too strong, but the Patriots can't collect that missed shot by Webb. And Webb with a very impressive shot over Cox. Cox has played defense really nicely on the last two possessions, and Jones hit a three over the top of him, and then a fadeaway that time by Webb, and there's not much else you can do if you're Alex Cox. Sincere got the offensive knockaway and then gets it to Cole, and Cole with great body control. He has shown some magnificent body control. And Jones beats the defense down the floor. Under 2 to go. Wholesale changes coming for both squads with the Patriots down 18. Cox, step back three, too strong. And Francis comes away with the rebound. We're going to have a timeout by Coach Rosen. I think that's just for getting some substitutions in there. So we're going to keep it right here. Just a reminder that both of our basketball teams are going to be on the road on Wednesday at Barton College. And then next Saturday, a week from today, we'll be here for homecoming. Women's game starts at 2, Hall of Fame induction ceremony at 3:45, and then the men's game at 4 p.m. And I did not bring the schedule with me, but I would believe that we're going to have multiple different sporting events going on campus, not just basketball. I believe there will be tennis, softball, and baseball. I could be wrong, but check your schedule. Go to Swamp Fox online, and you can see what we've got going on for a homecoming weekend. It's going to be a fun time, so come on out and support the Patriots. William Gray Watson has the ball. Passes the ball off. Good look, and number 5, Trell Washington, was there. But Johan Steve Yegba commits the foul, so we'll have a couple of free throws here with a minute to go. I think the thought from Rosen and Zender was, we'll put these substitutions in and we won't foul. So I think Steve Yegba kind of put a foil in that plan already. Trell knocks down the second free throw. Patriots down by 20 with a minute to go. And we'll have a foul on the inside as Alves goes in, so we'll have more free throws. Doug on the line for the Patriots. He splashes the first one. Second opportunity coming up to get it to 18. Points down, and he does get that. Don't see this happening in the last minute. A lot of talent. And Washington gets the ball stolen away. Turner for 3. Too strong. About 7 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Williams kicks it back to Gray Watson, who dribbles around, kicks it out, and commits the offensive foul. So even if it had been the bonus. Player control foul. Would not have been free throws. So Knox is going to dribble this out with about a second to go. And this one is over. The Patriots are going to fall to 13 and 10. And Emmanuel is going to set their record to 17 and 7. Patriots now 10 and 7 in Conference Carolina, tied with Converse, and Emmanuel is going to 12 and 4, still a couple of games behind UNC Pembroke. So it was a tough match up for the Patriots from the get-go. They had a lot of interior work, and I think that was the plan of head coach Zender. He was doing a lot of pounding on the inside, especially early with our big man, Jonah Pierce, who was really, really effective early on in the ball game. It just could not stand up to the relentless amount of three-pointers that came on top of us during the course of this ball game. So let's take a look at our final statistics here. Emmanuel College had 92 points. They got them on 34 of 56 from the floor. That is an outstanding 61%. They were even better from the three-point line, 14 of 22, 64% from deep, and then from the charity stripe, they were 83%, 10 of 12. They had 22 assists on those 34 field goals. They did only have 11 turnovers, 9 steals, and a block shot. Leading the way, even though it seemed like it was the most quiet 21 points of all time, was KJ Jones Jr., or the second, with 21 points. 20 points goes to Chris Dees off the bench with a bunch of three-pointers. He was 6 of 8 from downtown. 17 points for Tavarius Webb. Let's take a look at our Patriots. They had 74 points. They got those on 30 of 68 from the floor, 44%, 7 of 20 or 35% from beyond the arc. And from the free throw line, a very respectable 7 of 8, 88%. They had 17 assists on those 30 field goals. They did also have 11 turnovers, 5 steals, and 3 block shots. Leading the way was Tion Rollins with 21 points. Farid St. Cyr Jr. had 15 points. Jonah Pierce had 10, 11 for Alex Cox, 3 for Asante Turner, 2 for Nick Silva, 10 for Adonis Cole, who came off the bench and did a lot of really important work down low. 2 for Doug Alves, who actually got those 2 right there at the end of the ball game. Patriots out-rebounded just barely the Emmanuel College Lions, 33-29. Points in the paint, about equal, 42-38 FMU. And then the bench scoring was 29-22 FMU as well. The big disparity was the free throw or the field goal percentage was different by about 15 points. And then the three-pointers, where Emmanuel made 14 of them to Francis Marion 7. And anytime the Patriots came close, the Lions would just drop a three-pointer over the top of them, and it really didn't matter where it was or who was on them. They were just lights out tonight from beyond the arc, so give them a lot of credit. The Patriots will be back on the road. They're still looking in pretty good position in Conference Carolina on February 15th. That'll be on Wednesday. They'll be at Barton with the women and see if they can't get back on the winning track. Patriots with a little bit of a 3-game losing streak here. We need to start to get back to that winning mentality to get us into that Conference Carolina tournament. So, 1 win, 1 loss today with the Patriots, and a 15-game winning streak for the women. We'll be back here. Don't forget, homecoming a week from today, all weekend long on campus. It's going to be a great time. So please make sure you come out and enjoy homecoming action here at FMU. All